yogis. This week, we're going to do something different. I'm going to now start talking about top 5 things you can do to add a certain chakra's energy into your life. First, we can talk about what it means to why you would want one chakra energy more than another, right? So for the first chakra, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling your thoughts are way up, going all over the place, and you're kind of spacey, or have a hard time feeling safe because your mind's so dizzy, and you just feel like you need to be grounded, you need to get down to earth and feel safe and feel secure and feel here and present, then we need more of the Muladhara, the first chakra, the earth energy in our lives. So there's top 5 ways of adding that energy. Number 1 way is to literally, I should be on the earth right now, you can literally go and touch dirt, right? You can be barefoot and go out in nature and do something where you're in dirt, you can smell it and feel it, and just literally, it'll make you feel grounded when your mind's going crazy, when you're feeling anxious. If you have your feet touching the soil, you can smell it. You could do a hike, you could do any kinds of way, but literally just sitting there is fine too. So that's my first way. Second way is some activities, such as literally like the hiking or rock climbing, ways of being out in nature, doing stuff. But also you can do these kinds of things that are grounding activities in your home, because the home makes you feel safer. So we could do like sweep the house, clean the house, build stuff, work with your hands, chop wood, create stuff, do something physical and real that uses your body. All of that's very earthy, grounding activities. So being really physical is a second way to add the earth chakra, the physical chakra, into your life. The third way is to incorporate it through one's diet, because food is very grounding and makes you feel really solid and stable. So eating food that's really healthy, like when you eat food, there's some kinds of foods will actually set off your mind stuff worse. Coffee actually can make you feel really jangly, right? And it's a stimulant. Food that is manufactured out of chemicals and who knows what often can actually make you feel cruddy and make you feel like your mind, it messes with how your thinking is, and makes you feel ungrounded. So comfort foods though, real foods, healthy foods that are like, I'm thinking root vegetables, potatoes and turnips, or fresh from the earth, dark green vegetables. If you are not a vegetarian, things like bone broth can be very grounding. Food that is, but as long as it's really like pure, it's fresh, it's real, and often cooked, actually can help you feel more grounded as well. Eating something stable, breads, that's the other thing. Like again, you want to be careful about gluten issues, so you want really good bread or really good whole grains, right? Whole grains like brown rice and quinoa. Those are really grounding, stable things as well. Then a fourth way to ground and to use the elements of the earth chakra is to use crystals or earth-based colors. So earth-based colors are like browns and deep dark brick reds and black kind of colors, and if you literally wear those kind of colors, that'll help you feel more stable and grounded. But crystals that are those types of colors, like a topaz, like obsidian, which comes from a volcano, and it's black. Things like garnets and rubies are that rich color from the earth, and crystals literally come from the center of the earth too, so that crystals are really particularly good. And incenses and smells, so essential oils, or especially ones that are woody and earthy, like sandalwood or pine. Using those kinds of smells will help you feel more grounded and stable. That's 4. And our 5th way of feeling grounded is a yoga pose. So I'm going to give you one that brings you into your legs and your feet. And when your mind's feeling all out there, I suggest just sit yourself down, bring your legs straight out in front of you. If your hamstrings are a little tight, you don't even have to have straight legs, you can have bent knees. And the idea is you pull your belly in a little bit, inhale, and on an exhale, bring yourself down. I'm not saying you even need to reach your feet. So especially if your hamstrings are tight, you can just hold on to your calves or your ankles. You are grabbing your feet. The idea is not grabbing them at all costs. Pull your belly in. And take some breaths to stretch out the back of your legs and your lower back. And we're protecting our lower back with our abdominal muscles. And taking some slow breaths. This is Paschimottanasana, forward bend. It's very stabilizing. Really brings you into your body and out of your head. Couple slow, deep breaths here. Hang out here for as long as you want. People tend to sort of go into these poses and disappear and come right out, right? I would say take some slow breaths here for quite a while. Feel the earth under you. Just feel your body. So even if you can't grab your feet, right? Even give yourself a little leg massage while you're here. You definitely help get rid of the kind of panicky, stressful feelings we have. So that's our pose. That's our 5 ways to balance Muladhara. That's the first chakra, associated with earth, legs and feet. And all this next week, we'll be working on Muladhara and the first chakra in my classes on the deck. You can join me in any of them. We have a brand new schedule for May. So in May, we're going to have classes now on Tuesday evenings at 6 p.m. On Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. And those are yin style, a little more quiet or gentle classes. And the Saturday morning class stays the same, Saturdays at 10 a.m., as well as some Zoom classes and individual privates are available throughout the week. So text me if you want more info.